Welcome back, friends and fellow farmers, to Farm Sim 2022 on the Simple Midwest in our Let's Play. This is episode 13, and we are about to plant our field for the first time. Since the last episode, I have added a chicken pen to our farm. And I started with 15 adult chickens, and over the months that I sped through, they have reproduced to give me a full animal pen, and we have 315 pieces for egg. Now, for this first planting, I decided we were going to go with oat so that we have feed for the chickens. So that is what I have the planter set for. And we have kind of like an L or U-shaped field. Well, I wouldn't say U. Definitely more of like an L-shaped field. And I am going to get okay, I'm going to turn on the power harrow and lower it. And we are now officially planting our first field. For this first pass, I kind of want to get going straight across because I want to see if once I get turned around and hire a worker, if they'll continue on in the path that I send them. Now, we're not going to set a worker loose just yet, because as you can see, the seed didn't go completely straight across like I wanted it to. So now we're going to overhang a little bit. And with the precision farming mod, this seeder will only put down the amount of seed that's needed. So as you can see, I'm not really going through a lot of seed at the moment. again, as I did in my previous video, if you don't watch the snow runner videos, I recently had 2 people subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately, they are set to where I cannot see who they are. So to those 2 of you who subscribed, then you know who you are that have subscribed recently. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. And thank you for helping a small-time content creator. Now I'm going to set this worker off on their own. We're going to come up here. And we're going to take a look at the contracts, see what's out there. Well, we have a fertilizing contract on field 3. We can make a lot of money. Ooh, fertilizing or planting potatoes, though. I can do that one with my planter. Well, there's only actually one I can do with my planter, and that's the oat. So we're going to go ahead and accept this contract. We will take the fertilizing contract as well. Now I have to check on some of these pieces of equipment, because I think the potato contracts can only use these planters, whereas the ones for the cotton and what was it, sugar beet, I think can use the same root crop harvester. Now I just have to, I need to go to planters. So the blue drive will do cotton, but I don't think it'll do beet. The John Deere, oh yeah, they do sugar beet. Now I could just buy a planter to take care of any possible crop that we would have to plant. So the John Deere will definitely do sugar beet. Yeah, and it'll do cotton. So if we come down here, that'll take 14 if we borrow the equipment. That'll take 41. $3,000, $4,000. So what we'll do is we'll borrow the equipment on this, and then we'll accept the contract for the others, which will leave just the potato. Same equipment, different prices. So we'll borrow items on this one as well, and we'll accept that one. So we have plenty to do. Let's see how our worker's getting along. He's going, he's not very far yet. But let's hop in the truck and take a run down to the store. I do have fertilizer in the trailer behind the other truck. We will have to buy more of that for upcoming fertilizing contracts. Being we are in March, there's going to be plenty of fertilizing contracts. What contract did we take for field 22? Field 22 is a cotton contract. That should be a fairly quick field to sow, but we'll have to make sure that's not the field that we took the equipment out on, which it probably is, because it is a smaller field. Therefore, it's probably the one that we only are losing $1,200 on. And yes, I did clean up my vehicles before I moved it through the winter months. So what we want to do is we want to select cotton, and even with the tool selected, oh, okay. Because the weight for this tractor is sitting between the planter and what I assume is seed. I will have to check it in a minute. The planter wasn't registering that the seed was there. This is seed, but it's only 200 liters. So before we do anything, we need to come into the shop and we need to buy some more seed. We'll make our money back and then some on that purchase. Oh boy. Okay, I think I know what the deal is with this. I'm gonna have to rent a forklift just to get this seeder filled up. Can I at least put seed in the potato harvester? That's the question. Or the potato planter. I can. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm venturing into seeding stuff I've never planted before in this game. So this is all new territory to me. I'm used to just planting your general grain and oh, there we go. I just had to get the seeder closer. And And I'm surprised that this thing only takes not even 4,000 liters. But, didn't want to do that. Let's close the covers. So let's take a look at field 17. It's a fairly good sized field. Sugar beet is 18. I think they're all pretty good sized fields. '18 is actually literally right across the road from where we are. And 18 wants sugar beet. Okay. So we'll go to sugar beet. Now we're going to have to bring this camera out. And we're going to unfold the seeder. Okay, not as wide as I thought the seeder was going to be. We're going to go ahead and turn on the seeder and lower it. And let's set a worker off. We'll get out of the way of that. Let's run back across the street. While we're here, let's get this seeder filled up. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to buy more seed. But let's take a look here. So for potatoes, we have field 6. And we have field 24. So field 6 is right here, literally behind our farm. And field 24 is over here. First field we ever harvested. I am going to guess we took the equipment on field 24. So we are going to go ahead and start with field 6. I'm sorry that this wasn't really an eventful video, but at least we are starting to get some things done. And let's take a look at how our workers doing on our field. Not too bad, they've got quite a bit done. Doesn't look like they've really missed any spots. Okay. And with that, I am going to call this episode here, simply because I have a lot of seeding to do, and you guys are not going to want to sit there and watch tractors just going back and forth. And with my lack of knowledge on how to edit, I'm going to save you that. When we come back in the next episode, I will show you the contracts that are complete so that we can collect on them and see the money go up. I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Leave a comment. To those of you who are either real life farmers or maybe play the game more often than I do, any comments and suggestions as to how to make the gameplay better, I would very much appreciate. But drop a comment even if you aren't a farmer or a game farmer. If you like the video, please feel free to share it. And if you are not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as it takes only a second and costs you nothing. And I appreciate each and every view. With that, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.